Welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see the messages that Spirit is wanting you to receive at this moment in time. As usual, we always start off with our oracle cards and then we dive deeper into the messages with our tarot cards. So Spirit is saying to you, trust the process. You are about to become absolutely blessed financially. Maybe for some of you, you invested maybe in cryptocurrencies. Maybe for some of you, you invested in commodities. And maybe some of you, you're still thinking about it. Well, don't think for too long, because Spirit is saying, trust the process. There are going to be some blessings connected to some plans that you're making. Whether this is you are making plans to maybe purchase some gold, whatever it is that you're thinking to protect your money, the value, the integrity of your money, Spirit is saying, go and do it. And as you do it, trust the process. It doesn't mean that you're going to cash in immediately, but rather it is going to be connected to you strategizing over some time as your money, as your wealth is being delivered, right? Ching, ching, ching. The bank account is just like looking good. The notifications are coming in and you're loving what you're seeing. And Spirit is saying that more will be delivered to you. However, as these financial blessings are getting delivered, it is going to be important for you to start strategizing about how you are going to be investing this money, spending this money, enjoying this money, how you're going to invite this money to multiply. This is how you create an exit plan. This is how you create wealth. And we are talking about generational wealth. We are talking about so much abundance and blessings that you're literally creating a legacy that future generations are going to be talking about you. This is beyond millionaire status. This is beyond your wildest dream. So there are some blessings that are coming in and Spirit is saying, trust the process, okay? It is going to be something that is going to be growing and compounding over time. But remember that you must also enjoy the blessings that are coming in, but you're not squandering everything all at the same time. You're making sure that, let's say, okay, you're buying a beautiful new home. You make plans. How much does it cost me to live in this house? Is it worth it? How much does it cost me to have this Lamborghini, right? This Ferrari, is it worth it? Or could it be that I still get a wonderful, beautiful car that is maybe not so extravagant, and then you take the other money that you're going to be spending on your Ferrari and you invest it back or into something else, maybe into some land, some property, and you trust the process and you start compounding, okay? You start growing your net worth over time. So much so that you can live so comfortably, so luxuriously, just on the interest alone. So Spirit is saying that there are some blessings that are going to be coming in, but it is important for you to educate yourself financially, right? Because at this moment in time, as the human race, as the human family, we are actually going through transitions. Slowly, things are changing. As you're starting to see that maybe when you are looking at the news, they start talking about cryptos, right? They start talking about digital money, digital identities. And so you understand that there is a shift that is happening globally. And then you start educating yourself to make sure that you are a player, okay, in the new world that we're going in the new experience that we're going in, and you're not going to be left behind because you didn't take the time to keep up with technology. I would challenge you to truly go and start learning about what is happening on the digital space and on the financial space, because things are going to be moving and shifting at the beginning, slowly, and then quick, things are going to be compounding. And if you're not prepared, you're definitely going to be left behind. So this is the reason why I do the readings that I do, because I know that at this moment in time, as we're going through this transition, the portal is still opened for you, for many people to become extremely wealthy if they educate themselves and if they understand the shift that is happening and they position themselves for that shift as it's happening. And then later, within a couple of years, your life will look completely different. So maybe you are, right, getting blessed with your cryptocurrencies just going up and up. And you're no longer afraid when they take a downturn, because you know that over time, they're actually always on a upward trajectory. When you look back 10 years from now, you actually see that, yes, the wealth, the value has actually increased. So Spirit is saying, strategize, have a game plan, trust the process, okay, and get some skin in the game, and you are going to be wildly successful, right? Because we know that by now, it's not even a secret anymore that you own nothing and be happy is the strategy that is being coined, okay? So if you own nothing and be happy, well, how can you actually make sure that you own something, that you be absolutely wealthy and you be happy on your own terms, not being dictated by outside people, organizations, entities, okay? So go and educate yourself, because I'm trying to give you as much information, but we've got a short amount of time as we're doing these readings, and I don't want to bore the people who already know what I'm talking about. It is up to us to be responsible, okay, of the transitions that we are going through as a human family. And I just looked at the bottom of the deck to see that I was holding the cards, or to check if I was holding the cards the right way around. And look at the card at the bottom. Okay, literally Spirit is saying that what you're currently not seeing at the bottom of the deck, what you're currently not seeing is the progress that is happening. Okay, it is like literally Spirit is giving you a heads up, is telling you that something is going to be coming in, a blessing is going to be coming in, and it is going to grow, that future generations are going to be thanking you, future generations are going to be benefiting from the strategies that you're putting in place. Spirit is literally giving you, gifting you, blessing you with something that is going to multiply and multiply as you trust the process, as you allow this thing to grow. So what you currently are not seeing is that education is going to be how you play this game and win. Let's get our tarot cards on the table. As we do, drop the money bag emoji in the comment section below. Drop the bank emoji in the comment section below, because you're literally going to become your own bank. That's how wealthy you are. You are definitely going to be walking in spaces that you never thought that you could be walking into, but because you understood the transition and you trusted the process and you educated yourself so that you can make strategic moves. When you look back 10 years from now, you're going to give yourself a huge pat on the back, because your life is going to look so beautiful, okay? You're literally being upgraded. You've got the royal energies of the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is saying to you, okay, as we're talking about trusting the process, the Queen of Cups is saying that, yes, let's not lie, this journey is going to be a roller coaster, okay? It's just not going to be up, 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 like I said. It's going to be up and down, up and down, up and down. But like I said, you are not hungers. You are not hungry for the money now. You are understanding that other institutions out there actually have a strategy in place to shake people out of the game through fear. But because you took the time to educate yourself, to learn, to understand the transition that we're going through as a human family, when it is connected to our wealth, to our property, to the things that we value, you don't get scared when things are going down. You don't get scared when the markets are in the red, because you're understanding that the other side who's controlling this game are actually manipulating everything, and you are not allowing yourself to be manipulated, especially emotionally. Okay, so if cryptocurrencies are not your thing, cool. Find what is your thing, educate yourself, because there is so many opportunities out there, whether, like I said, it is commodities, whether it is gold, silver, platinum, whatever, land, water. There is so much that is up for grabs right now, and Spirit is literally giving it to you, because this is what we're going to be basing the next phase of our human experience as we have shifted or are still shifting through the age of Aquarius. It is all about digital. It is all about things that you can't really grasp, like air, right? So I'm going to leave that to you to go and do the research that you need to do, and then to trust the process, because, baby, you are about to get leveled up in the craziest way possible. But the Queen of Cups is about your emotions. So to win this game, you must have emotional maturity. Okay, you must have your nerves still as a rock, not shifted, not phased at all, because understanding the game is what is going to help you win. Having a strategy is what is going to help you win. When things are in the red, when things are going down, you're like, you know what? Okay, not my circus, not my monkeys. I understand the long game. I understand the time that is here. And it's funny that the two tarot cards, when you're looking at behind the woman, right, it's like a coin, that those grids that you get on a coin. And it's funny that on this coin, it is the same type of vibration. So you're like, you know what? I'm not going to get manipulated. I am going to just sit it out. I am grounded. I am rooted, especially emotionally, because you know that over time, if you're grounded and rooted, you are going to win. If you trust the process and understand the game at play right now, you are going to win big time. Okay? And as you position yourself for that win, you're making sure that the new world that we're entering into is going to be in your favor, and you're going to find yourself in a position that is going to be wild, absolutely wild. So I want you to comment in the comment section below, I trust the process, because you're definitely going to need to trust the process to win the game that is at play. So that is the message that Spirit wanted to give to you at this moment in time. Give this video a thumbs up, drop the crown emoji in the comment section below, and claim these major blessings that are coming towards you and your bloodline and future generations too. I'm going to see you in my next reading. It's a goodbye from me.